hard work, dedication, and the will to win. In the world of sports, your team is like your family, and in every family, sibling rivalry is a common occurrence. But for Courtney and Caitlynn Edon, it takes a totally different meaning.
Just ever since we were little, she's always been faster than me, so it's never been like we were really close to each other like in races, but it's just, she's like really happy for me if I would like ever beat her times, and then obviously I'm always really like proud and happy of her.
I think it's more of a friendly thing. We're never like actually like, oh, I'm gonna beat you and I'm gonna beat you, but like sometimes we'll just like sprint against each other or something like that, and she can normally beat me in the sprints.
It's almost like one of those things where I don't want to beat her ever, just because it's always been like this. But I mean, it's a motivator to get like closer to her like in a race, because I know she can do it, I can do it, kind of thing.
Distance is just kind of like a mental sport. Like you can only set your limits by like your mind, because really you can always go faster. It's never like you feel so much pain. It's more just like mentally whether you're in or out of the race.
It's really a mental sport. Like if you're mentally out of it, you're gonna be out of the race. But if you're like believing in yourself, like you're gonna have a good time, a good race.
Their teammates described them as attached at the hip, and wherever you'd find one, you'd find the other as well.
I wanted to run somewhere where I can run with my sister, and coming here offered both of us a running opportunity, so that's what I liked most.
It's just an awesome experience, because I always have somebody to like go out on a run with, like if the team doesn't meet up, and like it's just like a motivator, because you're like, if you're by yourself, it's a lot harder to go do something, and rather than having like your best friend there making sure that you're like gonna do it and get it done.
I mean, she's my best friend, and you always go with your best friend, so we're always attached at the hip.
Like all of our classes are the same. Like we go to all of our classes together. Like we dorm together. We're with each other 24/7. We like say the same thing all the time.
And then of course having her at the line with me just makes me a little more confident and more like comfortable before a race.
In the end, there is no race that could ever break this bond of sisterhood. For Ball State Sports Link, I'm Brandon Scott.